Hello and welcome back to another Weather video. Today we are going to be talking about the GFS being inconsistent with the Atlantic. It's showing stuff forming one model run, nothing the next, different areas. It's crazy. Then we're going to go to a more consistent tropical system in the East Pacific that is most likely going to form. It just seems like all the ingredients are there, and we're going to talk about that as well. So if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Now let's get right on into it. Starting off with the Atlantic here, we have general storminess in the Western Atlantic, and that's where anything is going to form at this point. There's blocking high pressure right out in the Atlantic, has a strong hold. That's going to drive everything into the West Atlantic. And we have a few low pressures that try and form, and really nothing. And then we get something off the coast of the U.S. that starts to form and eventually make landfall in North Carolina. And then that storminess moves into the Gulf. Another system forms there, and that is going to hit Texas. Now, this is the 12Z model run from the 4th. Now, if we go to the most recent one, which is 18Z on the 4th, at the time that I'm filming this, this model run has absolutely nothing forming. And, you know, there are some areas right in here. They're close, but no cigar. It's so close. Sometimes there's a little pressure. Sometimes there's just an area of lower pressure. Just doesn't form. So, I really don't give any of this a solid shot. Can we have something? Sure, of course we can. But at this point, the probability of that happening, 2 weeks out with inconsistent models, is 10 to 20%. And, that's a little bit of a bump compared to usual for the beginning of the year, but there's just chances every single model run. It's just whether or not those form or not. And as of right now, it depends on what model run you look at. Now, in terms of a sure thing, we have this East Pacific system. We start to see some development there. Boom, low pressure forms. A couple hours later, it's definitely going to achieve tropical depression or tropical storm status. Long-lived as well. It goes through a couple of cycles there. And eventually it does start to dissipate. But this is a long-range system stretching the entire basin. We also have another system here that tries to form right in Central America. Then later on, I believe, right in here, we have a system that hits Mexico. So, right now, the East Pacific is the hotbed, and I would expect that to continue through the end of June at least. Then we might see some shift into the Atlantic. I think we're going to have a really slow start to the Atlantic hurricane season, a very hot start to the East Pacific. Then those roles are going to flip. Exact opposite. Atlantic will be hot, the East Pacific will be cold. So, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.